Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see from the thumbnail of this video, I am setting up my new studio in the new house. If you guys have been following my channel at all, you will see that I have made a probably 10 video, I don't know how long it's gonna be at this point, but I've made a series of videos of the house renovation, basically showing everything I've done and kind of compiling all in a video. But today, I am going to set up my studio in the room that I have designated for my studio. Now, this is the room that we've actually been sleeping in for a while, but I've actually moved us into one of the smaller rooms. So without further ado, let's get to setting up the studio. Okay, I have got a lot of the stuff in here. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this fan off of the wall and hardwire my studio light to the light switch. And the reason why I wanna do that is, one, this light is horrible, and two, this light sitting on the floor on a stand is gonna be pretty rough as far as taking up floor space. And the other thing is when I'm filming, if the light is from the side, it's gonna cast a shadow on where my hand is. But if the light is from above in the right spot, and I'll basically have a boom on it, so it'll look better and I can move it around to wherever I want. It'll enable me to have the light coming down from above in the right place and not have the shadows cast in the videos and stuff like that I do with my paintings. So I'm gonna do that right now and see if I can get this fan off the wall and see if I can find the breaker of this thing. So the next thing I gotta do is take this thing off and then somehow attach this little thing to the ceiling and then attach him to that. I've got this thing hooked up. So it's hardwired right into the cords. It's also controlled by this switch, I think. And also it's controlled by the controls on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna turn this off and I'm gonna go out and flip the breaker. And then I'm gonna come in here and check to see if anything's on fire. And if it's not on fire, we're gonna go and turn it on and see how it works. All right. Let's see if there's a fire. I think we're good. All right, no fire so far. Let's see if we got some lights. Look at that. That light bulb is not working. Why is that light bulb not working? All right, so the cool thing about this is you can actually rotate it, and I think I can extend it. Well, it's actually coming down a little bit, which I expected. And I can move it around a little bit to shine on whatever painting I decide to put on this easel here.
Later that same evening.
All right, check this out. I've got the hood on there now. I had to take the whole thing back off and I put the wire nuts on the inside so it looks a little better up there. But the hood kind of directs it down here and it also reflects because it's got the reflectiveness on the inside. But this is awesome because the light and the shadows are gonna be from the top down. So I can set the camera either over here or over here and it's not gonna matter for the shadows. Because what happens is when I'm time-lapsing a video of me painting something, what will happen is if I have the light on one side, on the opposite side from where the camera is, every time I move up there, it'll change the brightness of the film and it will basically give everybody a headache. It's like strobing and flashing on and off. So this is gonna be really nice with that up there. It kind of actually makes it look more high-tech too, so I feel like I'm a little bit more highfalutin. But it didn't cost me anything, so that's good. Always if possible, make sure you don't spend money if you don't have to. That's one plus. The other plus is I don't have to worry about having floor space taken up by the stand. So this thing I can basically just pack up and get rid of. And then another plus is if I want to put this thing on there, which is like a film, kind of diffuser, I guess, it also just fits right on the outside, like so. Voila. So this little thing just kind of pressure fits around the outside, and now it gives me a much more even light, and it's not so harsh, and I don't have any harsh lines. be very effective. Are you serious? I lucked up and hit that. Wow. I guess I'm not as bad at it as I thought. Alright, so now I need a level, a tape measure, and let's make some marks. Okay, so we've got the first 2 screws on the top, and then the 3 bars that we're gonna apply the screws to, but it fell and put a hole, nice long hole in the drywall.
Nice.
The little nails that I had it holding up with to try to hold it so I could screw it, bent, and that thing went right through the wall. So I'm gonna have to patch that up somehow. That looks so much better than a bunch of paint sitting on the edge of the bench. That's why I got this pegboard, because it looks so much better when they're all hung up like this. All right, I have finished. This is the final product, final setup. I think I am happy with the way this looks. So, things that I've changed. So obviously, put the floor down, painted the walls. But then I took the fan off the ceiling and I put this light on that swivels in 180 degrees and 360 in every degree you can think of, and it actually pivots if you wanted it to. Then I put this on the wall for my display of paints, which I only have 3 little rows of, so I've got a lot of room that I can fill in with a bunch of other things if I decide to do that. This is a commission that I just finished. Very happy that I got that finished, and I got my easel. And the nice thing about this is when you're down here, it is hardly any glare. Doesn't really matter which side of the canvas you film from, there's not going to be any glare because the light is above you. So I'm really stoked about that, and the lighting is actually really good. So I'm really happy about that. Moving on, I got my little station here. Finally, I got this thing back so I don't have to use a pickle jar. Fill that up, clean the brushes in there. Then I got my desk over here, which I've got to come up with a better way of putting this thing. I might actually move my easel over to here. I haven't decided yet. And this is a little station for the Wi-Fi, and this is the printer that I print out all my labels on. And this is my wife's desk. So that is everything that I've done. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It helps me make money and support my art career. So if you'd like to help me out with that, watch my videos, like, comment, and share them to anyone that you think would like these videos. And as always, peace out.